Just woke up. Just gonna be another lazy day because he works tonight. We're gonna do stuff tomorrow, most likely. Because today is just another lazy day. And we'll pick this up later.
What up, y'all? Just on my daily grind of going to work. On my way to work right now. So I'm currently just doing that. Hopping out of this parking lot by the crib. Because you know I'm just trying to go to work. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting myself to work right now. This is my last day of the week. I got tomorrow off. And then I'm right back at it again for another 5 days in a row. But it is what it is. We'll switch my off days every now and then to accommodate doing something that we like to do. So that's just something that we do. Don't mind me. Yes, I like to vape. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. But no, so it's like I said, it's just something we do. I like to do every now and then where I'll switch around my off days just to accommodate doing something like when we went to the concert last week. So other than that, I just want to say that I lost all train of thought there for a second because I was more focused on driving. Sorry about that, y'all. But I just wanted to say I hope y'all have a good whatever time of day it is. I know that's my little catchphrase saying that I've been doing. So it's my little way of just saying thank you, and hope y'all are doing well in your lives as well. Because you can see that we're doing pretty good in ours, and we're doing okay right now. So we just wanted to say thank you for that and whatnot. So we love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I'll catch back up with y'all when I get to work, y'all. All right, y'all, just got to work. Yeah. So I'm just doing my thing, just chilling a little bit before I go in, grab my little stuff, and go into work and whatnot. Just hoping for a good last day so I can have a good off day tomorrow and whatnot, and then start it all back up again on Sunday. So this is what we do. This is how we get this money. This is how we make this bread, and we make everything happen. So we're going to take care of this. We're going to do that, and then we're going to be on our way. So this is what we're doing. So I will catch y'all probably after work, when I'm on my way home like I usually do and whatnot, and I'll tell you about my day at work. But I got my adult extracurriculars with me. I'm probably going to hit that real quick before I go into work and whatnot. But other than that, I will catch y'all probably, I'll say after work, y'all. So long for now, y'all. You know, here's one thing I do want to say, and it just hit me, and I would have never thought about it until I said it. But every time I say so long, every time I want to think of, if y'all can remember the TV show from the 90s, if y'all were watching old school Disney, Disney Kids, I can't even remember what we used to call that, Toon Disney Junior, whatever it was at that time back in the 90s. And you remember a show called Out of the Box? Every time I hear so long, I want to start singing the Out of the Box ending song, and that's just what I think of every time. The dude playing the little drums over the little congas or whatever, and you got the girl with them, and they're just singing. And I miss shows like that. That's stuff we need to be showing our kids. Stuff that we grew up with in the 90s, TV shows like our kid shows that we grew up in the 90s were way better than anything today. And I just want to stress, and I can't stress that enough, and I just want to reiterate that. Show them Bear in the Big Blue House. Show them PB&J out of. Show them Roly Poly Oly. Show them motherfucking Out of the Box. Show them all them shows from the 90s that we grew up loving in the early 2000s. I swear on my life, you will see a totally different side of your kid. And your kid will love you for putting them on. You putting them on some stuff. I'm telling you, your kid's gonna love when you put them on to your stuff. And that's what it's gonna be. So put your kid onto them 90s Disney kid shows and stuff, and early Nick shows and stuff. If you can get Paramount, do it. I swear, because I want to show that's what I'm doing with my kid. When I get the chance, I'm showing her all my old school shows from back in the day, and she's gonna sit up growing watching up my shows. And she's gonna be like, hey, can I get a show on TV, Dad? I'm like, okay, bet. You finna get some rocket power. I bet. You finna get some angry beavers. I don't give a fuck. You finna get some crazy shit. You finna grow up watching what I grew up, and you're gonna see why we do what we do. So that's how I'm gonna raise my kid, because I want to raise her off the 90s, bro. This 2020 ain't it, bro. 2020 ain't it. 2010s ain't it. Early 2000s and 90s, that's where it's at. That's where all the good stuff is at. So I'm gonna have my daughter raising up on that. And yeah, so for now, that's the end of this. I'll catch y'all after work, and I'll see y'all in a it won't be a few, but it'll be a quick few when you get to this video. So I'll catch y'all later, y'all.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna make a little cleaning slide, little vibe chest, whatever you want to call it. Cause the counter, stove, dishes, I already took out the garbage because that did not need to be filmed. But yeah, I have to do all that right now to just get out of the way so I can have the rest of the night to relax. So let's do this. I don't mind how my hair looks. I didn't really need to brush it. But let's do this. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry that I stopped. It's somehow I decided to stop recording. I don't know why. I did the dishes. I also cleaned the little plate from the microwave. It's a bit cleaner in here now. It was messy earlier. So how the stove look like now than before, same with the counters. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna relax and watch 7 Deadly Sins till WWE SmackDown. And I picked that up, but that comes on at 9 o'clock. Yes, it comes on at 9 o'clock here. Instead of like 6 or 7 when it airs. I don't know why it airs after the fact, but it does. But I'll pick up the camera till then.
Alright, y'all. Just on my way home. I had to refilm this little clip here because of the fact that my phone storage for some reason was actually full. I don't know how it got full, but it got full. So I couldn't film more than like 20 seconds, and then it deleted and I didn't realize it. And yeah, so everything I said after that was gone. So I am refilming this clip, and I had basically was asking and saying that I'm off work, you know, what I normally do, you know, headed home, whatnot. So I just wanted to say thank you again for watching the videos, like always. Probably gonna game with the wifey when I get home. Gonna play some Fortnite. She's been abso-freaking-lutely loving the Ghostface frickin' telephone boost that they added. She's been loving it and whatnot, and she's absolutely had a blast with that, so we're probably gonna do that. And then if you guys can come up with any new games for me and the wife to play, or suggest any new games. She likes stuff like Dead by Daylight and, like, you know, Texas Chainsaw and stuff like that. Might get that. I know she's gonna see it when I edit the video that I'm talking about, possibly getting Texas Chainsaw, so that is a possibility. So we will see. and we will go from there and whatnot. So we're gonna just check that out and just see what's up with that. But that's for the future, not currently, but we might get that and we might start playing that and whatnot. So other than that, I'm just currently on my way home, and yeah, I will pick back up with y'all in a little while.